What's good, YouTube? Breakpoints294 here with the guest narration of Sakura's. And you know what it is. Everything we do it big. And, yeah. She's facing somebody named Kazuko in a rotation match. Rotation is interesting because you have to outpredict your opponent. When she goes for the Thunder, I guess predicting that Sableye to come in and try and do something to the Politoed. That's not the case. So she basically switches back and goes to the Ice Beam. And it's going to do a nice chunk. That Cradily is going to do quite a bit because, you know, it's a cursed Cradily. And, well, she goes for the Thunder and gets the Parahax on the Ferrothorn. Look at that. Except somehow Ferrothorn, like, manages to break through the Parahax. Never happens for me, but always does. And this Ferrothorn's running Sword Stance, so it's a very, very unusual Ferrothorn set right here. And, well, goes for the Water Pulse. Obviously, this is a Dream World Cradily, since it has that Storm Drain. Storm Drain. And, it's going to go for an Earthquake. Not going to do that much. Pretty much, Blizzy's just going to bam, bam, counter. Can't even stop that counter. Look at that. Oh. So, yeah, looks like Susino's going to come in. And Jirachi goes for the Water Pulse on the Sableye, hoping to get Confusion Hacks. Not the case. So she's going to switch out her Jirachi and put in this freaking Rosa Raid. And she's going to sack the Politoed because she's already got up the weather, so she's good. Now Armaldo, though, is going to come in and get Will-O-Wisp. Oh, bummer. An Armaldo with Sword Stance, that is Will-O-Wisp. Not good. But, you know, that's why Blizzy's here. Blizzy's like, hey, you know, aromatherapy, and Ferrothorn gets the Parahax, so, you know, it's a free aromatherapy. And now, pretty much, Weather Ball, it's not going to be very effective, because, yeah, it's water, not fire right now. So, switch into this Armaldo, which goes for the Earthquake, and being that's faster than Susino, it must be a Dream World Armaldo. So now Brown Zone's gonna come in and be like, you know, I'm just gonna set up a little Iron Defense, because you can't touch me when my defense is Iron. But Armaldo's like, you know, I can't touch you. I'll just go for that X-Scissor. And now Brown Zone's gonna set up a Calm Mind and be like, oh, now you can't hit me on either side, because, you know, I'm just raising my stats. Look at me, I'm so cool like that. So Roserade's gonna come in and take this Weather Ball. Or, I mean, take the Will-O-Wisp and go for the Weather Ball. My bad. Obviously, Dream World Sableye. Freaking Dream World Sableye. You can get annoying at points. Just saying, bro. So, freaking Armaldo is going to come in and, you know, kind of take the Will-O-Wisp. And, it's going to suck. And, because that's, like, going to stop the whole Earthquake. And Blizzy's going to go for Thunder, which is like, oh, wow, Thunder. Not usually run on a Blissey, but it does make sense for a rain team. So, yeah. Basically, Ferrothorn's going to come in. For whatever reason, Blissey goes out, and Jirachi comes in, and Ferrothorn's like, oh, you know, I'm going to just do a little Sword Stance, and I'm going to set up my defenses because I'm cool like that, but, you know, Water Pulse is going to make me confuse myself, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'm going to hit myself. Oh! Aha! So Ferrothorn is down. Not down yet, but down now. And who cares about Iron Barbs? Oh, well, Roserade's gonna come in, and it's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna be safe, and that Jirachi's gonna go for Thunder, and you know, I'm just gonna fire back Cane Power and not really do anything, because, you know, I'm Roserade, I can do whatever I want, because I'm cool like that. And then now Blizzy's gonna come in and, you know, freaking Toxic Spikes, it's not even gonna matter, because, you know, there's not much switching in a rotation match, but, you know, freaking Toxic Spikes is good. So, Aromatherapy is going to go up and pretty much get rid of all the status problems that Sakura's team has, and pretty much Ronzon's like, you know, I'm going to set up an Iron Defense, because, you know, you won't touch me then. Weather Ball. Boom. Flash Cannon. Not really a common move in the metagame. Flash Cannon's, like, rarely used, ever. But I guess it has its uses. So now Roserade's going to come in and do the whole hidden power, and Jirachi's going to be like, oh, you know, that doesn't really even matter, because I can do whatever I want. And then freaking Sableye like, you know, I'm going to recover, because I'm a jerk like that, and I got that Prankster, so I might as well use it. And then I'm gonna get paralyzed. Oh crap, I'm paralyzed. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It'll be okay. I'll just switch to Rose-Aid and then go for the water balls. And guess what? Guess what? Oh, aromatherapy. So aromatherapy goes up on the other team, which gets rid of all the status problems. And that's gonna be a bummer. Huge bummer. Jirachi's gonna go for a Calm Mind though. Revealing that it is a Calm Mind in Jirachi and not just a, essentially, you know, non-Calm Mind in Jirachi. Well, Jirachi's gonna go for that Thunder on Bronzong, and then Bronzong's gonna get paralyzed. You can set up another Calm Mind, because you know I can do that because I'm Bronzong. I can do whatever I want because I'm a freaking Bronzong. Don't mess with me, man. So, yeah. Armaldo's gonna come in, get burned, which is sad. Freaking burn. But Sableye goes down. Ah ha ha ha! Finally get rid of the annoying prankster. Rumor Therapy is going to go up on both teams, and that is going to get rid of all status effects on both teams. So, oh, that's awesome. Well, you know, Jirachi's going to come in, go for Water Pulse, thinking it's going to switch into Bronzong. Not the case. But the Water Pulse does do pretty nice damage to the Rose-Aid. And now here's what's going to happen. Okay, switch to the Armaldo, X-Scissor the Bronzong, and then Sakura's going to Earthquake the Rose-Aid, and that's going to be game. So comment, like, and subscribe to see more of my videos, especially the guest narrations once I get some more on. And that's going to be all. See you later, YouTube. Goodbye.